Many businesses out there have always been incredibly profitable, and lending money to people has turned out to be among the most innovative out of the bunch. There are many people who decide to get a personal loan with Society One while others choose other lenders. Why do people borrow money? If you want to make the answer to this question, this article is definitely for you. Here you will find a list of reasons people to take out personal loan, including consolidation their debt, paying for home improvement project, financing their education, covering wedding costs, funding their vocation. Take a look. First one, consolidating debits. You have likely met people who ended up with a ton of credit card debit and have no idea what to do. They do not know how they will pay these debit back, but they need to do something about it. In such a situation, consolidation your debit and getting a loan from a reputable lenders is a popular option. This way you will have to bother with only one payment each month. Moreover, that payment is likely to be smaller as much easier to handle. However, when doing this, it is worth seeking impartial advice from, for example, the Citizen Advice Bureau to ensure that this is the best option for your particular situation. I hope you will understand the basic purpose of loan and also know the circumstances of the condition why people getting loan in their life. Now one by one discuss all the basic aspect the people apply for loan. First one, paying for home improvement project. What if your house roof is leaking? What if you want to add porch and a swimming pool before you say? These are just a few home improvement project that people see out funding for from reputable lenders. Financing education. Many students these days take out student loan in order to pay their tuition fee and deal with other expenses such as rent. While they are studying, student loan can be incredibly helpful, especially if you know that you will not qualify for financial aid. However, not everyone can get a student loan. In such a scenario, take out the personal loan is a great option. I will allow you to pay your tuition fee and other costs associated with education, for example, buying book and office supplies. And the second one is covering wedding cost. Many people go into debt when they decide to get married. It should come as no surprise as wedding can be incredibly costly. You need to pay for the venue and the food among many other things. It is not always worth it, but it can turn out to be the really. Third one is funding their holiday. People If there is one thing most people would agree on, it is the fact that the holidays are wonderful and priceless experience. Who could not like to take a break from work and go on the trip to the different country, lie down on the beach and forget about their worries? However, holiday can be really costly. If you do not have enough money laying around, you might not be able to go on one. Taking out a personal loan is one of the easiest way of dealing with this issue. In this article or in this video, we will discussing the circumstances why people going for applying a loan. And the next one is paying for federal cost. There comes time in everyone's life when their family member passed away, and it is a thing you cannot be prepared for mentally but frequently also financially. It is sad time, but in spite of the fact that you are giving, you need to think about how to pay for the funeral cost. The money that you can get from lenders will allow you to pay for the funerals and other expenses that come with it, such as transportations and flowers. Emergencies. There will always be emergencies in your life, and if you do not have enough money left in the bank, you are going to find yourself in quite tricky situation. This is why it is always a great idea to have a emergency fund set aside, but if you do not have one, the personal loan will do the trick. In most situations, people applying a loan for purchasing a car. It is not easy to purchase a car if you are on a tight budget. Many people have to save up for years in order to afford a car, and it can end up being incredibly frustrating. Fortunately, a loan will let you get your hand on the money you need to buy a vehicle and may well be a better option than taking out financing with the car dealers. Buying a house. People can also apply a loan for buying a house. Taking out a loan is something that most people do when they decide to purchase a house, as real estate tend to be the incredibility cost. It can give you the money you need to buy your dream house, as well as help you to pay your bills and purchasing furniture. We will summarize our article or our video. You can say that in conclusion, if you need money for any of the reason mentioned in this video, you should think about getting a personal loan. You can work with a reputable lenders and come up with a customized financial plan that will allow you to pay for everything without having to worry about money. Good luck.